swear, bro, Jack Doherty, that boy is something else, man. What's going on, y'all? Salute to y'all. Top of the morning. It is your boy Lavish, and this is Lavish Stores TV. Thank y'all for tuning in again. I appreciate the support that I've been getting. Definitely, y'all really rocking with my channel. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? This is a journey that we're going through right now, and we're about to, keep it moving and get to those 1,000 subs. So, you new to the channel, you like what you see, right here. Yep, right there. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more content. Let's jump right into the video. I'm laughing because, this kid just doesn't cease to amaze me. Now, we all know Jack Doherty. We're not going to get into it with him. You know what I mean? Like, dude he's an asshole. You know what I mean? He's an asshole. We all know this already. But what he did yesterday really got under my skin. And I see that a lot of content creators are talking about this. So you already know it was only right that I had to put my 2 cents into it too. Because I'm a man, at the end of the day, who stands on morals and principles. You know what I mean? And I will call things out when I see that they're clearly wrong. And in this case, Jack Doherty, as always, wrong. Now, he got into a serious car accident, right? Him and his boy, right? He got into a serious car accident. Now, regardless of how I feel, I'm glad that they're both okay and they didn't lose their lives, right? However, we need to call out these actions right here because these actions are just pathetic. It's deplorable. So, Jack Doherty is driving, look like he's driving a Ferrari or whatever, right? So he's driving an exotic car. So he's driving, and while he's doing his videos, right, you see that he's looking at his phone, he's texting somebody, he's looking at his phone, he's texting somebody. Now, it doesn't take a rocket science. They teach you this when you are trying to get your license to drive your car, whatever. One of the things they ask you on the written test, whatever. You know better not to text and drive. That causes accidents, and you can get a ticket for that. But this dude, not showing a care in the world, is on his phone, he's texting while he's on the road. And mind you, the exotic car he's driving, it's a pretty fast car. So, and the conditions of the weather that he was driving in, the weather conditions, it was pretty bad. It was raining hard outside. So when it rains that hard, all that water's on the road, it's going to be slippery, right? So when you're in that type of weather condition, you're supposed to be careful where you're walking and how you're driving. When the roads is wet, you drive a little slow. Don't be driving reckless. This dude was driving reckless. He thought it would be a good idea. He hits the acceleration, and then he crashes the car into a ramp off the road. Cars totaled, both, like, oh my God. This guy, people come to his car, they get him out. The guy that helps Jack get out the car, he gives him the camera. If this dude is so worried about streaming, he said, yo, can you hold my camera? You just got into a serious car accident and you're worried about filming, right? But that don't get worse. That's not where it gets worse. His mans that was in the passenger side, right? His mans is bleeding crazy from the top of his head. The front of the car is total, so you know there's going to be injuries. His mans is bleeding crazy from his head. Jack, what he does, oh my God, my car, briefly for a second asks him he's okay. And then his mans who is injured and bleeding from the head, he tells him and somebody else to keep filming while his mans is bleeding. Let me tell you, man, this kid is really a piece of work. You know, that is not a real friend. This kid clearly doesn't care about nobody but himself. He cares about his money and he cares about his streaming, his content. Like, bro, both of y'all could have lost your lives. If I was ever in that situation, I'm not going to care about nothing else but the well-being of my peoples that's with me in the car. The first thing I'm going to do, check on my peoples. Yo, you okay? Call 911. I see that one of my peoples is bleeding, they're seriously injured. Yo, here, put pressure on this, bro, until the ambulance comes. Put pressure on that. I'm going to tend to my friends because those are my friends. Those are people that I care about. I'm not going to care about nothing else in that situation. Jack doesn't get on the phone right away, call 911, no nothing. Just, oh my God, my car. He briefly asks his man, he okay? And then he's like, yo, like, keep streaming, keep streaming. Bro, fuck the stream. Y'all just got into a serious car accident that could have killed the both of y'all. Do you not understand that, bro? Like, y'all both could have died. Y'all both literally could have lost your lives. But you worried about streaming. And Jack, this is why people have negative things to say about you. It's because of your character. Do y'all see what fame and do you see what fame and fortune does to people? It turns people's legit into assholes. Real talk, some people just don't deserve the blessings to be rich because it messes up with your character. It turns you into a different type of monster at the end of the day. You know, there are some rich folks out here that is humble, that still have their character intact, but then you have other people just turn into assholes and just treat people and treat their family like crap. It's a sad reality, but that's what it is. You get into an accident, you worried about your car. Like, bro, forget the car. You a millionaire. You have money to buy another car. You can buy another car. Your man's is bleeding from the head. Y'all both could have lost your lives. But this type of action don't surprise me because seeing Jack Doherty's come up, I've said it. I'm like, yo, this kid don't really care about nobody but himself. He's arrogant. He's cocky. You know, bad attitude. He thinks he's bigger and better than everybody. So when I see these actions, yeah, it will piss a lot of people off. But as a surprise, no, I expected this. You can buy another car. You can't buy another life. Real talk to his mans that's with him. If I was you, after this accident, after you healed up, bro, like, I would seriously consider removing yourself from Jack, like staying far away from that dude and just not be cool with him anymore. I would seriously consider that because he clearly showed that he only cared about himself. And while you was bleeding, he's over here worrying about keeping the streams rolling, keeping the cameras rolling. Like, bro, if I was you, I'd just stay away from that dude permanent. For real. And I would just hang out with somebody else. Because this dude clearly ain't your friend. If he's worried about streaming, why y'all just got into a seriously bad car accident that could have caused both of y'all? This ain't hate, this is real facts. If I would have saw something like that from one of my peoples, immediately would have removed myself from that situation. I'm like, nah, bro. After this, I'm not fucking with you no more, bro. I'm not fucking with you. But yeah, y'all, your man's your man's really was so focused on his car and just keeping the streams rolling. Like, so content is more important than human life. I got you, Jack. Crystal clear, understood. And that's really all I got to say about that, man. You know, I'm gonna end off the video here because I got things I gotta do. I gotta make some runs today. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. You know what I mean? Thank y'all again for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace.